Joe Biden had a terrible 9/11 weekend, but he did unify the country. Have you seen the clips from the ceremonies in the stadiums across the country? Well, let's watch what the mainstream media refuses to show you. Plus, also, who is the Miami cat? And how the hell did it end up hanging from the rafters at Miami University football games? Well, let's watch the raw footage, and we'll meet the saviors. Also, ex-Army Special Forces soldier becomes a female and destroys an MMA debut. Have you seen the before and after pics? We'll get into who this person is, and is it right to fight? And have you seen my Twitter? It's the things that I could never post on Facebook or Instagram. So I would like to show you via this broadcast that today we got all this and so much more to go over here on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
All right. What's up, Bay?
Nothing much.
What's up, Red Pill Jen?
I'm just struggling with my my pound drink over
That's
here.
a huge Truly.
It is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show. It's heavy.
Bay, do you drink Trulies?
No.
No.
Lawyer Wayne got me hooked.
Is that an alcoholic beverage?
Yes, it's 5%, same as beer.
Okay, all right.
I will not be finishing this.
That's
and then
a lot
drive
of 5%, though. That's for sure. But, hey, thanks for hanging out with us here today. We do got much to go over. So, yes, let's start, okay? Because Joe Biden had a terrible 9/11 weekend. Have you seen the clips from the ceremonies in the stadiums? But I got to give it to him. He did unify the country. Let's watch what the mainstream media is refusing to show you now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, click the like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out by sharing this video in your timelines or groups. What's going on, Lisa? Checking in. We got the Clarksville Messenger. Awesome checking in. Don't forget those comments. Type in where you are checking in from. And yeah, if you got anything opinion-wise, fact-wise, just spit it all out. Blech. Okay.
Sarah in the house too.
What's up, Sarah? Hello. All right. So here we go. Let's start with Biden getting heckled in New York while he was there. All right. Then this was with the other Democrats for a ceremony. Keep in mind, he made no speech or gave no comments while there publicly, but he did go to say hello to a child.
The murderers, look, the murderers. Yeah, it's Obama.
Michelle Obama just does not like wearing dresses, right? it really is the pantsuits and stuff, right?
Barack is looking old.
Here comes Joe. Oh, he sees a kid. He's running. Look at him.
See that?
Look at him. He's like, oh,
Wow.
I can't wait.
He shuffled as fast as his little old man feet could take him.
My God. Look, mask comes down and everything.
God. That's creepy.
You're a mud for what you did to Afghanistan. Terrible, terrible.
Oh my God.
Don't sniff them.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Dead. Oh God.
Someone yelled out, "Don't sniff them."
Don't sniff them. Terrible. Don't sniff them.
Oh, he blew him a kiss.
Oh, and then the mask goes back on. But I'm telling you, it don't sniff them. This whole mask thing, okay? Here are your mask pushers. Right before media wasn't around, okay? Take a look at this. Look, there's Pelosi. You see AOC, right?
Yep.
Everybody.
Down around the chin. Don't sniff him.
There it all is, okay? Look. Mask, what?
And they're not 6 feet.
No, they're right on top of each other.
They're not even a foot.
All smiles, no masks. Which, hey, good for you. Smile. We want to see your beautiful smile. And, hey, wear a mask if you want to. Not because these hypocrite politicians told you to. Wake up, America. Well, Biden also went to Shanksville, Pennsylvania to lay a wreath for those who died in the crash of United Airlines Flight 93. He was greeted with signs saying, F Joe Biden. This is what Biden had to say about that.
Point is, what I'm thinking about today is what these people who, and I've got a small piece of one of the beams they gave me last time, or not last time, but how many times ago, and the flag they gave me. And I'm thinking of, what are the people who died? What would they be thinking? They think this makes sense for us to be doing this kind of thing where you ride down the street and someone has a sign saying F so-and-so, or, I mean, it's not who we are.
No. It wasn't F so-and-so. They said F Joe Biden. But at least Biden did stop to take some pics with some of the local kids.
Oh.
Yeah. These kids are smiling away next to Biden with their Trump hats, their Make America Great Again hats, their Donald Trump will be back t-shirt. Oh, boy, did he get trolled.
Yeah, big time. And there's 3 masks, maybe 4, in the entire photo of about 20-ish people.
Here's the problem. Now we know exactly who the Secret Service is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you got
They
a good
stood
point.
out.
That's the problem.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them right there.
I see an awesome picture of Unity right here. I don't think he knew what the kids were wearing. But, again, now we know exactly who is the Secret Service.
Yeah. We know your faces. Well, half of them anyway.
Yeah. Well, do you think that Joe Biden's people told him about this yet?
No, they knew it.
Look at that. Oh, they're so... Look at the little girl in the corner. She's just hamming it up.
The other one's so side-eyed in it.
This is why I think parents should influence their children, not teachers. But yeah. Reporters traveling with the president did not witness the event, but a mother of one of the children posted the photo on social media. That's how we got it. Oh, they got him good.
And he does look so oblivious, doesn't he?
He's happy. He's surrounded by children.
Very, very fair point. Don't sniff him.
Don't sniff him. Don't sniff him was trending today on Twitter.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was great.
That should have been his campaign line.
Don't sniff him. Biden did respond, though, afterwards by saying, I think the real issue for those kids that just had a picture taken with a couple of them had Trump hats from last year. I think for them, it's going to be, are we going to, in the next 4, 5, 6, 10 years, demonstrate that democracies can work or not? End quote.
Those are certainly all words.
Where is the Biden translator when you need one?
Right? Ay.
Like, that's
Lisa, I'm with you, girl. I saw this.
what did Lisa say?
Lisa says, oh my God, I was rolling when I seen this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm right there with you.
Boy. Well, back to the F Joe Biden. It wasn't just on signs in Pennsylvania for the second week in a row now. This was the chant heard across many college football stadiums. They got bells.
Wow.
They got bells.
You think the reason why they saying that because they didn't follow through with the college thing with the money?
Bay is so many different things. It has to do with Afghanistan. It has to do with border crisis. It has to do with inflation crisis. These kids still got to go to the gas pump. It has to do with mandatory vaccinations. So many things are playing into what's happening at packed stadiums across the country. Oh, warning, language.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know what's funny though?
What's that?
I watched most of that game.
Yeah.
And I don't remember hearing that.
No. You're not going to...
Like, they clearly
the TV
censored.
reporters are not going to be...
Yeah.
But this is the footage from the actual students and the people attending the games.
Wow.
Damn. That's Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's UT.
Yeah.
Look at that stadium. Even on the ground level. Damn.
And yes, Leah, he was grabbing that girl's waist in the photo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Coastal Carolina Chant Lickers, or whatever they're called, their game against Kansas, the Jayhawks, Alabama State Hornets match against Auburn Tigers. Similar chanting was also heard Virginia Tech and in Mississippi, where the Ole Miss Rebels took on Austin Peay Governors.
What?
They were chanting it. Yes. Austin Peay didn't do so well. But it's all right. They made their bank. They even added the cowbells to the chant.
Needs more cowbell.
Which really livens it up.
That means they had to have planned it.
Well, at Mississippi State, I believe that they have the cowbells already. Okay. But War Eagle, I think your cowbells are going to start spreading more and more. Bay, do you think you're going to start hearing this chant in WWE?
Probably.
Do you think so?
Probably.
Now, all of this was on the heels of a sweeping and controversial vaccine mandate, a disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan, and a drone strike. Remember the drone strike? Mm-hmm. Well, looks like it killed an innocent man in Kabul that was working with the U.S., including 7 children.
Wow.
Yeah. What they thought were explosives in the car were water jugs filled with water to bring to Kabul.
Oh, so they were 100% totally innocent.
Americans are calling out Joe Biden. But I gotta give credit to where credit is due. Biden said that he would unify this country. And after seeing something I never would have thought I would ever see, the fans of the New York Mets and the New York Yankees who are going to battle against each other this weekend are shoulder to shoulder, unified.
He never said how he was going to unify America.
Look at him! In New York City. Damn.
A lot of people. Look, they're dancing.
2 sworn enemies walking shoulder to shoulder as one. And again, this is liberal New York City. This ain't the South, y'all. That's hey, how you doing? Where's my freaking coffee? There was another chant, though, that was also heard this past weekend as well. Yeah. Donald Trump, he went to visit the New York City police and firefighters on September 11th and spoke with them and their families. Well, the other guy said nothing publicly, but shuffled real quick to a child. Those feet were freaking...
I encourage everyone on iHeart and Spotify. You've got to look that up. It is
Please
hilarious.
watch this video on YouTube or the Facebook page. Hey, don't forget to share this while you're at it.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, then after hanging out with the first responders, New York's finest and bravest, afterwards, he hosted a fight with Evander Holyfield and Vitor Belfort.
Evander get lost.
Evander won.
No, did he?
I think so.
No, he lost.
No, I think Evander won in the second round.
Do I need to Google?
Yeah, Google it.
Okay.
I think Evander Holyfield lost.
But, should we bet?
Yeah, I got to type it in. So it's between Joe and Bay.
Well, this is the other chant that was heard this weekend.
That was a fantastic job by a really great young man. He's got a big future, and we're just honored. We're just honored. Thank you.
We want Trump. We want Trump. That's what everybody's saying in the audience. I don't think I hear that back home. Everybody's screaming right now.
Wow. I keep saying wow, but it's just wow.
This is the main event in itself.
We want Trump. We want Trump was the chant.
Who said Holyfield?
And I did.
You win.
No.
I saw the story. A lot of
We know.
research today. But I got to tell you, I saw a lot of how dare they do this event on 9/11. Where's the calls for baseball games for playing on 9/11? Where's the outrage over the tennis match that was held on 9/11?
NCIS. I mean, I actually logged out of Netflix and went to my my Fubo app. Because I'm thinking, oh, there's certainly got to be something prime time.
Yeah.
On nothing. Nothing at all.
What a disgrace that they held this on September 11th. Say that to every event, every college game out there, okay? God. Well, yep. You got the We Want Trumps, but it didn't last long, the We Want Trumps.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, it got replaced with another battle cry.
Can't wait.
We love you, man. Special people. Special warriors.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, it's
Still
back.
going strong.
Look at it. Look at his face. Oh, boy.
That's good.
They got the chant going that's been going around stadiums in college football for
That's
the
Joe
last couple
Biden.
of days.
The cat that ate the canary right
Well,
there.
it's a great honor, and thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, very much. We love our country. I love our country. Thank you very much.
That was surprisingly very humble.
Love him or hate him, the guy loves America. And to be honest with you, he's been losing weight. He made an announcement where he's not saying that he's running, but he's running for 2024. And I do believe that him being kicked off of Twitter has made him even more aggressive and desirable to be a better communicator.
And I think, honestly, it's helped a lot of us who got really tired of all of the constant Twitter nonsense to really see past that.
Interesting.
I mean, and that's just how I see it, because now that he's not up in my face 24/7, I can actually see. I mean, I saw a news story the other day. I had never heard it.
Which one?
Oh gosh, I watched so many documentaries. It was him meeting with the Taliban.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
this,
that's
I was
right.
watching a 9/11 documentary, and
Was it the Turning Point
yes.
one? Yeah, I saw
Oh,
it.
that was so. Was
The
it was good.
soldier in it was in my units.
I was looking for you and other
That
people
guy was
I knew.
BS. That was my footage in there.
Was it really?
Yeah, that was my footage that I
That's
captured.
pretty cool.
all
Yeah, I
over
watched
there.
the whole thing over like 3 days.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
liked
Overall,
it.
it was pretty good.
It was very even.
The soldier, though, he's
Which one?
the medic. He was a pussy.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Nice
literally-
guy, though. Nice guy. But he was
Sure,
just a
yeah.
kid then.
I literally had no clue though that Trump had done all that,
Yeah.
because we were blinded by the Twitter and the nonsense.
Yeah. Biden did go to a school event, though, in D.C. It was with his wife, Jill, doctor, education doctor,
PhD.
where he didn't get the chance against him, though. So, but something else happened that is all too familiar.
Hello. Hi.
Right!
Seriously. Oh no. Oh no.
This is like some school.
What is he doing?
I don't-
Stop touching people. Stop it. Look what he's doing.
You learned that in like kindergarten. Keep your hands to yourself.
Damn.
And Bill, I just got the Twitter.
Cool. How cool is this, right, Miguel? Why couldn't
Look, the poor kid. He's like, I've been touched.
He's defeated.
No.
I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful.
Watch, though.
I love the mural. I mean,
This part is cut off from the White House video, the official release, by
yeah?
the way. Yeah, just saying.
Are we gonna find out why in a second?
why couldn't I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the mural. I mean, everything is just, I love this school.
It looks like crap.
Anyway, Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee, you know, thank you for joining us as well.
Distracted by the pretty
And
colors.
for families across the
Where's he
country.
going?
What is he
Where does he
doing?
think he's going? You gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, you claiming this one? Did you do that?
No.
That woman needs to have her Adderall cut back.
Where did he go?
Unbelievable. He walked off. He walked
Did
back
he hear
on.
something in his earpiece, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know, babe.
He just stared at the mural and then
Because
walked away.
he looked twice, like somebody, before he walked over
Maybe
there.
they motioned to him or something off camera.
What is Clarksville Messenger saying? Could not believe this. It's like a
bad lingering joke.
Yeah, like.
Oh, Lisa
Like,
says.
dude.
Oh.
what is
Lisa says he's looking for another kid.
Oh, no, Lisa. Shame.
She's probably not wrong.
Dun. I wish I made
That's genius. The kid's like, what? What are you doing, man?
Like he's going right for
He's
it.
like, I thought he's supposed to be beside me.
He's just focused on touching this kid.
Oh.
This is like some school. How cool.
This is unreal.
And then when they poor kid just hangs his head.
And she's got to act like nothing's happening. And you know.
No,
Cool. How cool is this?
Especially when he walks off. Just look.
Yeah. When he walks off?
Yeah.
Why couldn't I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the mural. I mean, everything is just. I love this school.
That man is
Anyway.
oblivious.
She's just like.
Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee. Thank you for joining us as well.
Yeah, she's got the. Oh, here it comes.
Us as
Oh boy.
well.
Think it's bad as well.
And for families across the country.
Where the hell did he go?
That's funny.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
And that's a Jurassic Park scene from when the guy goes to the bathroom and he gets eaten
by the T-Rex.
Right.
Yeah, what's his name? Newman or something? Yeah.
No. Newman died when he fell.
I couldn't. That's right.
You see, nobody cares. You may say F Joe Biden, but whatever you do, just do not physically F Joe Biden. Damn. What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, give us a like, and make sure to share this video and subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate it. You could also become a monthly subscriber too. You get special stuff. All right, so coming up, who is the Miami Cat? Have you seen this yet?
No.
Oh, how the hell did it end up hanging from the rafters at Miami University, the football game? Right, the U. So, let's watch the raw footage and meet the Saviors. That's next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Non-stop Vegas action has arrived. Oak Grove Gaming is now open. Experience a whole lot of Vegas fun, minus the flood, at Oak Grove Gaming. Spin and win big on over 1,300 of the latest and greatest games. Indulge and eat like a king at our 4 fantastic restaurants. Live it up at the lively bars and lounges. Conveniently located off I-24, exit 86, across from Fort Campbell. Just a quick spin away. Plus, now you can reserve your room for when our luxurious 5-story hotel opens. For reservations and more exciting information, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. So Vegas, so close. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey everybody, this is Water Dogs Rich from Water Dog Scuba and Safety. What do I love about the Joe Padula Show? You got a veteran like Joe going after his dreams and bringing so many people together from so many different walks of life here in Clarksville. Absolutely.
This is Jenna Bonacci from Moth to a Flame Candleworks. Over 10 years ago, my late mother and I began making all-natural homemade candles, and we were amazed by the demand. So in her honor, I'm continuing the mission of creating the most amazing aromas for your home, office, and events. Some of our scents include vanilla, sandalwood, all of the holiday scents you can imagine, from cinnamon to pumpkin pie, to include the gentleman scents such as leather, bourbon, coffee, and more. The possibilities are endless. If you name a scent combination, we can make it for you 100%. For more information, join the Moth to a Flame Candleworks Facebook group and see the hundreds of possible fragrance combinations, or you can email us at mothtoaflamecandleworks@gmail.com. Moth to a Flame Candleworks, a perfect gift.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah. All right. And we're back. Yeah, some interesting comments on here. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. No doubt about it. Sarah Kent, I heard about this cat on KPL this morning. Yeah. So, who is the Miami cat? And how the hell did it end up hanging from the rafters at the Miami University football game? Look at that thing. So let's watch the raw footage. I got multiple different angles from people from inside the stadium. And we'll also meet the saviors of the cat. So spoiler alert, the cat lives. That's now in the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, click the like, leave the comments. Definitely let us know your opinions, your facts, and help us out by sharing this video in your timelines or groups. Bay, have you seen the most famous cat in America?
This one?
Yeah.
Now
it is, yeah. Well, did you say meow?
Meow.
Meow.
Right, meow.
Right, meow.
It's it just goes to show you that watching a cat is more interesting than watching Miami football.
Hashtag Miami Cats. Early in the second quarter, Miami University, the U, ranked number 22, by the way, home opener. This was this past weekend against Appalachian State Mountaineers. A murmur rose up from the students section over at Hard Rock Stadium. The students, many attending their first ever home game, noticed a cat dangling from the upper deck.
Oh my gosh.
They are going crazy.
Cliffhanger.
Oh my God.
Cliffhanger, Jason. That ain't right.
I got you. Don't let go.
Oh, one paw.
I never let go.
So it did fall.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you see what catches it.
Oh, boy.
The crowd goes wild. Here's a different angle.
Nuh-uh.
Do you see what catches it?
Yeah.
The American flag.
That's crazy.
The red, white, and blue.
It's like, we got you, bro.
Saves the cat. Look at him. Oh, this guy thinks the cat's dead. He didn't make it, but watch. Oh, no. And then the crowd goes crazy.
And nobody's watching the field at all. No one cares.
All right, here's from the belly point of view.
I can't hang on no more.
Look at that cat. Hang in there.
Poor little dude.
That's got to be the poster. Hang in there.
You think that was the cat?
Oh, that's the cat.
It's more like one of those demotivational posters.
Oh, that's going to be a meme. I guess he didn't hang in there.
I'm shocked it's not already.
Wow, what a catch with that flag, huh? William Davis, what's up, Will? He goes, you can yell that, or you could tell they were Republicans. Dems wouldn't have an American flag. You know what? That's a fair point. You know?
Yeah.
Now, if they caught it with a BLM flag, then we can assume. Right.
Oh, sure.
Could you imagine that?
Then they'd say something about it being a black and white cat.
Then it would have been in the mainstream media, by the way.
Probably.
If they caught it with any other type of flag.
You're probably not wrong.
Right. Antifa saves cat.
Oh,
right.
God.
But what a catch. And then look at them. They're holding it up like, what is that?
Yeah. We offer you as tribute.
Look, they hold it up like Rafiki. Say that. That cat's got to be like, what's
going on?
That's a pretty damn chill cat.
No, I think watch the claws start coming out.
Oh, I'm sure. He's like, all right. Let me go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Feisty.
Oh. I got you.
All right, here's from the other side.
That is wild.
They're so happy. What if the cat died? You know what I mean?
Or what if it's injured?
Would they have went back to watching the game?
Probably.
If the cat, no. All right.
Oh, well.
You think it would have hit the guardrail and fell off?
Oh, cats. If you notice, when the cat comes down, it lands. It goes to all
They turn
fours
in the air.
automatically, right? It spreads out to lower the speed. I think the cat would have landed. Would have been injured if it wasn't been the flag. I think it would have survived, but I think it would have been injured.
It's a pretty smart move on their part because you can tell they were holding it out. To catch the. I mean, that was pretty quick thinking.
Wow. And that's some drop.
Yeah. How many? I don't know how many feet or yards.
That's got to be a 50-foot drop, right?
That guy. No, Stella. He had one too many $8 Budweisers.
And there it is.
Oh boy.
Is that a collar or something on it?
It looked like.
It looks like, yeah.
So it must be somebody's cat.
Who the hell brings a cat to a football
I don't
game?
know. How did they get it in?
Well, it's a college, so maybe it's near a dorm and someone, I don't know.
Damn.
Like a fraternity cat, sorority cat.
You know, somebody on Facebook, they said the cat probably would have been able to climb up, but these people up here may have been scaring
Probably.
the cat. You know, the people right above who's trying to help and reach?
Well, yeah.
But that type of yelling and, come here, kitty, never works.
Well, yeah, because cats are so well known for their obedience.
You're right. My stray cat refuses to even touch me still.
Oh, you mean Strike?
Strike. My cat Strike.
I knew you were going to name him Strike before Shelley even said. I almost replied to that, by the way.
Yeah, Shelly named it.
I knew it was going to be. I wish I would have replied first.
I call it scallywag.
Scallywag. Unreal. But the people that caught the cat, okay? Craig Cromer, he's a facilities manager at the University of Miami and has had Miami Hurricane season tickets with his wife, Kimberly. They've been going to these games about 7 years now, and at every game, they're at the same spot with the American flag. They hang it over, rallying right from the front of the seats there. Their rescue mission to catch the stray cat as it fell from the upper deck, Kimberly said it probably the strangest thing that's happened. I bet.
Yeah, what are the chances?
The cat did urinate on those below.
Oh my God. I bet it did.
The cat knew exactly how much trouble it was in, and it urinated pretty much all over everything.
Ew.
And you still caught it.
You can't get cat pee out of anything.
You guys are big, I have to say. You step up in adverse situations.
Yeah, it was good to see that the cat was okay, but between the urine and the Coke that was spilled on me, I was sticky and stinky.
Oh God. Just throw that whole shirt away. Just new flag, new shirt.
You know, with everyone screaming, their mouths open, you know someone got a little bit in, right?
Oh, no. That was a mental image I did not need.
That wasn't Coke.
Oh.
Yeah, so good for them for being there and having the foresight to use the flag.
Davis, they got the golden shower.
Oh,
and he said before when you mentioned the BLM flag, he said, nah, then they would cry abuse and call PETA.
Oh, that's right.
Who's just as corrupt
That's
as
right.
the other. You know?
Right. Miami wound up winning the game 25-23.
Was this the Hurricanes?
Mm-hmm. It's the first victory of the season.
By a cat's hair.
By Obey.
Oh, I see what you did there.
It was a distraction.
Okay. All right. You
Go
know,
Knowles.
I promise you, next home game in the U, stuffed cat dolls all over the stadium.
Oh, you think?
Everyone's going to
Yeah.
bring stuffed cat dolls.
Change it from the Hurricanes to the house cats.
And people are going to be from the rafters dropping them down.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay? Making that prediction.
That would be excellent.
Like Hello Kitty dolls are going to be thrown all over the stadium next game.
That would be fabulous.
So tune into the next game.
Yeah.
The cat's whereabouts is unclear at the moment. the Cromer said that they'll take it in. They got a cat though, so I don't know if he'll get along. What are your thoughts on it all? Type in your comments, give us a like, and make sure to share the video and subscribe to the channel.
Billy Smith, hang on, Friday's coming.
Friday, Billy. Raiders versus Ravens in 61 minutes. When tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Monday Night Football.
It's football season, Joe.
I know. What's the song, the Black National Anthem? What is it?
I don't know.
I forget. But it just segregates even more. Okay? By doing that stuff, it really does segregate even more.
Yeah. Anything that divides is...
And we were talking about it 2 years ago.
Yeah, we were.
Finally, Bill Maher's caught up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He talked about it today. He was like, yeah, this is just going to separate us even more. Bill, welcome to the game. Welcome to the conversation. The more and more he gets involved, the more and more he wakes up at what the hell's going on.
Well, that's good, though.
I know.
It's happening to a lot.
Because he's very influential.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as much as I don't agree with the guy, but the guy's realizing, man, these people are wackadoos.
To me, especially someone with as much visibility as he has, I mean, anybody in that type of position that's even remotely starting to wake up is bonus.
You know who's getting his own show, right?
Oh, God.
Who's that?
Jon Stewart's coming back.
Really?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. After
went that excellent monologue.
From a lab in Wuhan. He's like, I want back in.
This should be good.
I want back in as well.
With HBO?
No, I think it's going to be CBS.
CBS? That's going to be...
Red Pill.
I got you.
On it?
Because, you know, he have to be himself.
Yeah.
You know, so he have to be on one of those networks.
That's the new angry cat.
Oh, God.
Grumpy cat?
Grumpy cat, yeah.
Right.
Pissy cat.
Pissy cat.
Let's see. Jon Stewart new show gets a premiere date. Oh, it says it's debuting on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
Okay, Apple TV Plus.
All right, so he could be himself.
All right,
hold on.
good.
Now it's also saying perhaps YouTube.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
it.
Oh, I'm sure. Good. You be you, John.
Yeah.
You be you.
Now let's just see if that performance was a one-trick pony thing and he turns around to being his old lib self, or if he's
No, I
actually
think he's
going to
be a lib self. I'm a liberal. I'm for open conversation and dialogue.
Sure.
I'm not a leftist. Leftist wants an authoritarian state. Wants my way or the highway. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Right. He's not a leftist. Bill Maher's not a leftist. They are liberals.
Well, I'm looking forward to the Jon Stewart thing just because when we covered that, I really, really enjoyed all this. I mean, we were all laughing out loud.
It was honest conversation.
It was great.
Yeah. All right, coming up. Well, we got the ex-Army Special Forces soldier who becomes a female and destroys in their MMA debut. Yeah, have you seen the before and after pics? Plus, we got clips of the fight. Let's go over it all and see if it's right. That's next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
One of the most amazing things to do all year round is to visit some of the world's most beautiful places and scuba dive, creating a lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you must get certified, and that's where Water Dogs comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, and the Water Dog team makes the scuba certification process affordable, fun, and effective. They'll even help you plan your trip. So if you're an expert diver or never seen the ocean, Water Dogs Scuba and Safety is ready to help show you the experiences of a lifetime. waterdogs-scuba.com.
Salutations! This is Casey Bryant with Local Clarksville. Don't forget to download our app to find local places to eat, shop, and play. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
The following is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Yes, I am a real lawyer, and yes, I have 9 kids. Do you know what the number one complaint about lawyers is? It's not how much they cost or even how good a job they do. It's that they don't return phone calls. Well, if you go to lawyerwayne.com, I've got my cell phone number on there. You put it in your phone, and if you need a lawyer, text me. You can come down to my office at 120 South 2nd Street. We can talk about your case. I offer free consultations. Know your rights, know your options. lawyerwayne.com.
It's the Joe Padula Show.
Bada bing.
Clarksville's conversation.
All right. Yeah, a little behind here. Sorry about that. Slow computer day, but I'll look at that flag wave all day long. Yes. So let's see what we got. And yeah, this next one's going to be interesting. Interesting conversation. Where are you? There you be. All right. So
still say hotter as a woman.
Yeah, this is an ex-Army Special Forces soldier who, by the way, became a female. Destroys in their MMA debut. So we're going to go over the befores, the afters, who the person is, and we'll go over the fight, and if it is right.
God, William.
What does William say?
He's on a roll, and now he's a pink beret.
Oh, green beret to pink beret?
Yeah.
William, that's hate speech.
He's on a roll today.
That's hateful. You're going to get David Shelton yelling at me for that. David Shelton got so mad at me because I posted the video of the kindergarten cop scene where it's a little boy go, boys have penises, girls have vaginas.
I just didn't know his name.
And he got livid. And then right after that, it was the no! The liberal screaming in the street, right?
Yeah.
What? I'm a transphobe because I believe boys have penises and girls have vaginas. You can identify as whatever the hell you want. You do you, boo. If I'm a transphobe, you're a biophobe, biology phobe. They don't like it when you say that, though. They don't like it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but we'll just go with this one here. All right, so, you know what? I'll pull up the fight. You want to see the fight, Bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see the fight.
Because Friday night, this was the second openly male-to-female transgender individual to compete in MMA in the U.S. Won via submission. Yep, Alana McLaughlin. Biological male, former member of the U.S. Army Special Forces, Green Berets, beat Celine Provost with a rear naked choke. This was in the second round. Now, in order for McLaughlin to compete, the fighter has to pass a hormone panel, which McLaughlin did. McLaughlin said that it was difficult to find a female opponent willing to get into the ring and fight. So
Rousey would have done it.
Yeah, but they got to be in the same weight class.
I know.
Right.
But Ronda would have done it.
Ronda Rousey.
I love Ronda.
Let me see if I got the video here. Well, here's the. Let's look at the opponent. Let's line up the stats.
Yeah, that's my thing. What was the? Yeah, we need inquiring minds.
Okay. Here's Provost is on the left. All right, McLaughlin trimmed down, slimmed down. Okay, so Celine Provost is 35. Okay, McLaughlin's 38. Provost 6 feet tall.
Wow.
McLaughlin 5'7". Reach 71 inches for Provost. McLaughlin 66.5.
That's significant.
Yep. Weight 142. Provost is 6-footer, weighs 142 pounds. McLaughlin, the 5'7", 5 feet 7 inches, 144 pounds. So it's got
fair.
There's some weight advantage, but let's see what we got.
I know. I think that reach would. I mean, that's huge.
All right. Here's the video of the fight.
Back here at Combate Global with Rodolfo Roman. My name is Max Bretos, and Alana McLaughlin will be fighting here tonight.
All right.
So from me, what you can expect is hard body shots, heavy hands, and aggression.
It's got the bone structure of a dude still.
Looks a lot like Hilary Swank from $1 Million Baby.
Here, let's fast forward to the fight.
That Provost woman looks rough.
Miami, Florida. She was defeated by Ashley Evans Smith, but there is no feeling the one that I felt that night. It's almost like if you're...
Here's what's interesting. So this Special Forces trained person started fighting MMA a year ago. Okay?
Okay.
After just a year of fighting and training is now in the pros.
That's
That's pretty quick.
Significant, yeah.
You
What's
know what I mean?
What's the average for those who might not know? What, 4 or 5 years, probably?
The average age of female MMA pros, I think, is between 29 and 31.
I think so too. But how many years?
But
of
I don't know.
I know
But
Rousey's
a year
been,
is quick.
Yeah, Rousey's been fighting since she was like a
Your
kid.
local team won the World Series or the Super Bowl. It's a lot.
But I guess that special forces training.
Provost, you are about to get
owned.
Yeah, look. And listen, hey, I'm not a transphobe. Don't care. Doesn't bother me. But when it comes to sports, I am definitely a women's activist. No doubt about it. I believe when it comes to competitive sports, especially sports like MMA, wrestling, and boxing, those biological females should be going up against biological females. Yeah. I'm sorry. The bone density, the muscle density, the bone structure, the size of the feet and the size of the hands. I mean, you'll see.
Even Caitlyn freaking Jenner agrees with you.
Yeah, you know what? That's right. Caitlyn Jenner, who was once the poster child, until, Caitlyn made that statement. Then like, no!
Rejected.
He enters La Jaula for the second time as a pro with a record of 1 defeat. The Jaula de Combate Global hace su debut pro.
So McLaughlin does have the inside out you're turning me. You're giving them instinctively. You know what I mean?
So, got the whole deal.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Dennis, you're right. Rousey is smoking hot.
What's up, Dennis?
She is making her professional debut, fighting out of Portland, Oregon.
Ugh. That tattoo is hideous.
Got man arms. I'm just saying.
McLaughlin. El referee.
And hey, again, you do you. What the? You couldn't get a better ref. look at Bluto coming to.
Dad bod.
the third inside the Jaula.
Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. I expect.
Like, look at the legs. And
I was
everything.
just
You know what I
sitting there
mean?
thinking that, yeah.
Like Provost.
She looks like a beanpole compared to.
Look at the Photoshop on her belly and the
Oh,
images
God,
that they use.
yeah.
Come on. You know what I mean? Come on.
That's
Like,
That's bad.
Nerves, fighting nails, a lot of emotions, maybe a lot of inspiration when they watch this fight.
Listen, there are.
see that face?
She looks terrified. She really does, doesn't she?
Yeah, look. This ain't right. This ain't right.
Nah, that's.
Hey, we haven't even seen one punch though.
True.
Listen, there are a lot of people going through.
I do not own this video nor the rights. This is a fair use act, and we are just commentating on a news story.
That's right.
Okay.
What we do.
McLaughlin has done. They're looking.
Yeah.
She looks
Look
scared
at
shitless.
that.
I'm sorry.
She does, babe.
God bless.
She probably thinking, I think I made a mistake.
The
She
girl
probably-
from France was like, "Oh, wee all over the mat in a minute."
She just pulled a scared cat.
Round one.
Through this. Maybe there will be a time where this isn't a shock to the system.
So it goes into the second round. That's when the submission happens.
We will find out as Provost comes out.
All right.
Swinging as we expect.
That reach is helping her in the beginning.
That was back in
Yeah,
2015.
For sure.
Between then and now, a lot of boxing, a lot of kickboxing.
But the power behind
you hear it.
Get
is
out. I
right.
was just going to say, you can. I said same thing, babe. I just was like, yeah, you can absolutely hear the foot connecting.
The power behind the punch and the kick from a denser bone and denser muscle mass is a huge difference.
Because any fight that you watch, you listen to see who hitting the hardest.
Right.
And we could see it right here, right from the get-go. Max playing the distance, using her hands, her kicks.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That punch,
That side punch to the body.
Yeah.
Sound like a
Step,
cracked
made
up
a
head.
step back.
And that's one punch, and Provost goes, "Oh boy,"
And she's thrown how many?
or
30?
"Oh girl," whatever whatever she wants to say. Oh,
Keep right there.
Special Forces had a tour in Provost. Special Forces had a tour in Afghanistan as well.
She did connect. Celine connected there very, very hard in the head. And another right hook. Just
That was good from Provo.
and able to take punches too. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's a thicker cranium.
That's fact.
You know what I mean? It's just on average, a thicker cranium.
It's a ton of activity, a volume of punches.
It doesn't matter if it's purple or not, what's on top of it.
He's referencing, for those who can't see, the color of her hair.
Of McLaughlin's hair.
McLaughlin's hair, yes.
Interview that Alana was saying that after she took all the essentials to make
Dennis says kick her in the nuts. That ain't right, Denny.
Dennis.
That ain't right.
Denny the bull.
Wasn't the same.
Yep, Provost took a big right cross.
And Celine's going to keep going with that 1-2.
And another big uppercut.
Now,
Ooh,
Alana's
nice.
just swinging for the
Stamina, endurance.
Yeah.
It all plays a role in biology.
fences to see if she catches her. Celine being the smart fighter, very technical,
He
very
ain't,
skilled, and that's exactly.
she ain't blocking.
And this is
Like-
no. McLaughlin's not a skilled fighter.
No, not at all.
Okay, is not technical. Is not very good. You could tell already.
Yeah, it's amateur hour.
Exactly what she's doing with that one.
It's just
the fact that it's that already in a pro fight.
Yeah, it's just brute strength
which has been working all
and politics.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Move this up the card. Right.
Provost knows, and McLaughlin has to survive here. Provost will
took her out of action again, doing that same mistake.
Fallon Fox is here.
Fallon Fox is the first one that
we talked about.
Girl
that,
to
right?
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember us talking
guy
about.
to girl.
I remember us talking about her.
And
I wonder if they're gonna fight each other.
No, I think Fallon Fox is retired, but Fallon Fox hit a biological female fighter, and what was it? Damaged the skull of the fighter.
Yeah.
Right.
Googling.
You're on it, Red Pill John.
You know I am.
McLaughlin
Let's see.
did said, I want to pick up the mantle that Fallon put down.
McLaughlin's not a skilled fighter.
Yeah, she.
Should, and they have never spoken to each other again. And regardless of how you view
First
this,
result,
the
yeah.
subject matter, that
Transgender
is
fighter
a
Fallon Fox
child
broke her opponent's skull in MMA fight.
Broke her skull.
Yeah.
Your mother, it's heartbreaking.
All right. Oh, here we go.
hold on,
We're
here's-
on round two.
In your life, but it's the pursuit of happiness.
Absolutely, but you
Provost
know,
is
at the end
done.
of the day, Max, it really does come down to technique.
She looks
Skill. You
tired.
can be
She's
as
tired.
strong as
She's
you
done.
want. But skill using that because he's telling her you put her down.
Yeah.
Does pretty well, gets her on the ground. Now you can see how her ground game goes.
Provost Ev
This
has
is,
nice
for
legs,
Celine
though.
Provost.
She does.
Right,
Really
Bay?
long.
Yeah.
Uncharted
Sorry.
waters.
Yeah, not your typical wrestling double takedown. As you can see, she has to hold her up there for a while. Usually your wrestler will go straight down for the knee area or even to the ankles, to be honest, just to bring them all the way
Yeah.
down. She had to reset fighter.
Big
Not
and the conversation, and
We
now
might
it's
have a
dug in
renegade.
deep. And the
Then
tap. Alana McLaughlin.
Oh boy.
And also, just to clarify, I found a fact-checking
Yeah.
website thing. Apparently, it was the orbital part of the skull, not the actual cranium.
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure we were
Orbital.
factual.
Right, of course.
You know.
I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not saying I don't like you, McLaughlin. You do you. I don't care. But this Provost chick, end trans genocide is the shirt. Name one person. Name one person. I'm telling you, if you do, we will say, don't kill someone because they are a trans, and that's the reason for you killing them. Don't kill anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But end trans genocide, tell me where it is.
It does happen quite a bit, statistically speaking. It just doesn't
give
make
me
the mix.
names.
It doesn't.
Give me names.
I'll email them to you.
Okay, with the fist,
Yeah.
the anarchist fist, which is a Marxist fist.
I wouldn't say it's comparable to
Look.
other forms of genocide,
Look.
but it does happen.
Okay, look at the arms.
They're large. Okay, McLaughlin's arms are as big as the other girl's thighs.
The legs, right.
Seriously.
All right, so let's discuss it. What do you think? What about in the group?
Just what a
Denny
fugly.
goes, you said bone density. Oh, boy.
William says traded the pink beret for pink hair.
Unbelievable.
And then just lots of comments about appearances.
Yeah, but it's more than appearance. It's what's inside this person's body. Okay? This person's body, first of all, trained military. Let's go into some of this.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know too. You know how normally in the beginning of an MMA fight they go into what the fighter is skilled in?
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know the differences here with regard to skill set and level.
Yeah.
Just for personal curiosity.
All right. Well, McLaughlin, there it is, began transitioning upon leaving the military in 2010. Started training for a Friday night's fight last year. Quoted saying, quote, I'm 38, so if I'm going to do anything serious, competitive, athletically, like now is the time. Again, I mean, that's a quick year to go pro. A year is a quick time.
That's fast.
To be, I'm amateur, now I'm pro.
Yeah, that's kind of fast.
And then to rock somebody's world that way in the second round?
I wonder what was his amateur record. I mean, her amateur
I don't know. I don't know their amateur record. Yeah, I want to pick up the mantle that Fallon put down. Oh, boy. Yeah. If we want to see more trans athletes, if we want to see more opportunities for trans kids, stop. Stop. Trans kids? These kids don't know what the hell they want to be. Wait until they grow up and figure it out for themselves.
And you still don't know.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, I was a tomboy growing up. I played sports. I climbed trees. I dug in the dirt. And by today's standards, but I'm a female.
Yeah.
But
so what if she has a small penis?
Exactly.
It's fine.
Right. Don't judge me.
Yeah. It's all these others. I got an article from years ago about, when was this?
About McLaughlin?
Yeah. This must have been 3 to 4 years ago. The article, a former macho U.S. soldier has revealed she is finally happy in her body. Good. Go be happy. Provost ain't too happy about it. So, all right.
Same here. And Lisa, that's what Joe was just, he was just pulling my chain, but.
Yeah, what was Lisa saying?
She said, me too, but I never wanted a pecker. I mean,
yeah,
that's what I'm getting at is
right.
I'm just like, Lisa, I'm perfectly comfortable with who I am, but by today's standards, I could have been seen as being a boy, and that's kind of scary.
McLaughlin was a medic. Yeah. As a child, I prayed every night. I prayed to God would either change my body and make me a girl, or change my mind so that I wouldn't want to be. I bet that's a difficult struggle to deal with.
It is.
No
it's
doubt
very
about
common.
it. You know, no doubt about it. But now you're affecting other people's lives.
Yeah.
You know, if you get the transition and everything, and you're feeling like who you're supposed to be, good for you.
I agree.
But now now it's interfering with other people's pursuit of happiness. Or I should say, pursuit of happiness.
I see what you did.
See what I did there?
Yeah. Everyone here everyone who's listened, they know I'm a huge, huge, huge ally for the LGBTQ plus community. And even I will sit here and say,
I'm an ally for LGBTQ. I'm an ally for straight. I'm an ally for individuals.
but this isn't fair.
Right.
Period. And again, Caitlyn Jenner agrees with what we're saying in studio. And so,
but because she's a Republican, it doesn't matter.
Of course not.
All right. What are your thoughts on it all? Type them in and, subscribe to the channel. Give us a like. What do you say?
Lisa said, need a checkup from the neck up. That's a butterface. That's what I said.
Do they shave the apple?
But yes, there is a surgery for that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Don't want to do that. All right, coming up. Have you seen my Twitter? Yep. It's the things that I could never post on Facebook or Instagram. It's a bunch of different stories that are just random. So, let's talk about it. It's true honesty. Kind of. That's next on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Smartphones. These pocket wonder machines are great for things like never having a moment of quiet.
Is that Sass?
And Instagram.
I look so good in this one.
But not so much when it comes to telling your customers everything your business can do for them. Well, that's a problem. But a lot of Clarksville and Fort Campbell area businesses have burned thousands in cash running fancy, pocket-sized ads just so Brittany here can ignore them too.
Thanks, Daddy, for letting me take the Lexus.
For 14 years, smart business owners have relied on Wiz Advertising's proven 6-step method to get their full message across to their customers. Learn more at whizads.com. That's WHIZZADS.com.
Dad, you're embarrassing me.
This is Lawyer Wayne. Check me out at lawyerwayne.com and check me out on TikTok at Lawyer Wayne. You're listening to the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards. They got the outdoor tiki bar. They got the outdoor DJ party. They got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Greta Van Fleet. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah. Oh, it's asking me to sign in. Come on, you should have my password already.
Maybe because you're signing in on a different computer.
No, it should be good to go.
That's weird.
Yeah, here we go. All right, good. I got it up.
Yeah, your Twitter is very lively.
Yeah.
You're the first when I got the Twitter.
Yeah.
You're the first person I followed. The Twitter.
Follow at Joe Padula. I know some people, I enough with Twitter. But if you utilize Twitter properly, you're able to get a lot of information that really isn't available on other social media sites.
And more complete
information. Yes, and
that's what I've noticed.
Pretty quick, and if you follow the right people, the right journalists, the right reporters, you get some very accurate information before you hear it on the mainstream. So let's take a look at mine. Some of these things I can't post on Facebook or Instagram. I wish it wasn't the case. To be honest with you, because of it, it's nice. I get to spend more time and focus elsewhere. I got to get into the TikTok a little bit better, but working on it. All right, so make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, click the likes, the whole bit, share it, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. All right, so at Joe Padula, let's see. Oh, this one. Okay. So here's this video. This is from Breaking 911. And they're looking, the NYP is looking for this guy after
jackass.
He kicks her on the escalator and she falls down all the way.
I mean, that looked entirely unprovoked.
Like, check this out. I'm guessing.
Right in the face?
Yes. He passes her, right?
Yeah.
She must have said something.
Excuse you or something.
Like, look, he makes contact with her.
Yeah. Well, he pushes her aside, first of all.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, what?
And then boom.
Right in the face.
Little piece of shit.
He knew he was
His
in
hands.
trouble. That's why he took off.
Yeah, he did. Quick.
Man, you little... See, these little snobs hitting a woman like that, too?
Little entitled pissant.
That was a kick.
Someone put this guy in the MMA cage.
Yeah, I love that.
All right?
We called that a kick door kick.
What a jerk. So, yeah, let's find this guy, all right?
Please. Because if he's willing to do that to a complete stranger.
Skinny little punk.
Good
Damn.
God. I mean, he rocked her.
You loser.
And this was...
where are you going? Why aren't you going to help her?
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Look at...
Just keeps going.
Unreal. Oh, what else we got?
No, that's him.
Oh, okay, so that's the guy. You pussy.
And see, thanks to the stupid face mask...
Yeah.
Probably get away completely scot-free. Wait, I think that's a woman.
No.
Right? No, look.
Maybe it's a guy identifying as a woman.
Maybe.
But it's a little cold there.
That's what I'm looking at.
No, this is a little pussy.
And the hair, I don't know.
Little pussy.
But yeah, again. No, look at the earrings. Dude, that's a chick.
That's a chick.
That is not a man.
I still say let's get him.
Either way.
Right. You loser.
I'll happily beat her ass.
And
look, them are iPods.
No, yeah.
Those are
iPods.
Yeah, those are iPods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those are either that or ever see There's Something About Mary?
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Is that hair gel?
An individual of an unspecified gender still needs to get caught because that was a jackass move.
All right, what else do I got on here? Oh,
I saw this, but I didn't
if
get to see
anything, you create a Twitter account just to follow libs of TikTok.
Because if I think too much about
this is a
it,
teacher talking about how to talk about 9/11 to her students.
Okay, now are you following this ironically or because to laugh at it or because you agree with it?
No, this is a teacher. Palm in face.
Okay.
Palm on forehead. Like, oh my God.
now I'm going to try and get through this in one take because if I think too much about it, I'm not going to be able to say it. Because today in school, they told me to talk to the kids about the 20th anniversary of 9/11.
They told her to. Okay?
Yeah.
They had to tell
Now,
her.
I did because, you know,
to talk to her students about the 20-year anniversary of the biggest terrorist attack on our nation.
Which you would think she would probably do anyway.
Okay?
Right?
They're out there. They're probably in your school. Let's continue with this lib of TikTok.
Whatever. But I was 19 years old when that happened. I was a freshman in college, and
so you should remember.
it was a really hard day, right? And they've heard about a lot of it, right? They've heard about like the World Trade Center attack. They've heard about the Pentagon attack, but only some of them had heard about the Flight 93 that crashed in Pennsylvania. And so I tried explaining to them like why that was so important, right? Like how the World Trade Center was attacking America's economic power, and the attack on the Pentagon was an attack on America's military power. And that last plane was headed to the U.S. Capitol.
We think.
And first of all, those passengers on that plane,
they're heroes.
had no idea where the plane was going.
No.
Okay?
Some say, I mean, I just watched that documentary.
saying.
They thought White House, Capitol, they didn't know.
They didn't know. But Todd Beamer, Let's Roll, Jeremy Glick on there.
Right, to attack the seat of our democracy. So all of the things that America is and represented in their own eyes in the world were to be attacked that day. Send us into chaos, just all of it. And Flight 93, I explained to the kids, right? I'm like, they took the plane, you know, they fought the hijackers and they crashed the plane into the field. And they protected the U.S. Capitol. Like their last act as Americans on this earth was to protect the seat of our democracy, to protect the U.S. Capitol.
Speculation, but please go on, teacher.
And I said those words, and it was like in real time in my brain, I realized that 20 years after they gave their lives to protect the U.S. Capitol from a terrorist attack, 20 years later, it was our own citizens that smashed the windows, threw the flag on the ground. And
first of all, not one threw the flag on the ground. Those were patriotic Americans waving the flag, acting like a fool, some of them, absolutely. And those ones, none of them charged with insurrection, by the way, all right? Mostly all trespassing.
Yeah.
And holding up the business of Congress, not one insurrection charge, and you're comparing people who broke a window to people who were attempting to fly a jetliner into a building.
And the people who brought down a freaking 747 filled with terrorists.
Like, you gotta be. These are your teachers. These are your teachers.
Lisa.
And if you know these teachers, call them out because they're giving you other teachers a bad name.
Yeah.
What does Lisa say?
I agree. Said I lost it now. She needs to be kicked down the stairs, the idiot.
Oh, the escalator?
literally rubbed shit on the walls.
No, nobody rubs shit on the walls.
What?
Where do you get your news from? There was no shit rubbed on the walls.
You would have heard about that.
And that doesn't tell you.
And this is what she's teaching your kids.
Not my kid.
Unbelievable. Oh, this guy. So, over there in St. Louis, okay, college over there, this guy gets caught stealing all of the 9/11 flags. They set up I think it's 2,900 and something flags, okay? And they It's unreal. So this kid removes them, steals them, all of them. Okay?
That is just...
He is in the student body of government in charge of finances, of directing where school finances go to which special groups on campus.
Hopefully that's past tense.
Okay? This friggin' guy. I don't know. I haven't got any updates. Fidal Al-Qayyani. Student government. And look at him. He gets caught.
What's up? Who are you? Okay.
What an asshole.
Kind of weird when some random person just walks up and photographs.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when a random person starts stealing U.S. American flags that are designed for a 9/11 memorial.
That's like taking something off of a grave.
To a guy who probably wasn't born on that day. Man. So I wrote, not only did this leftist get caught stealing a 9/11 memorial flags, but uses plastic bags?
You're right, Lisa. He did look like the dude that kicked homegirl in the face.
Yeah.
I just saw that too. She's not wrong.
Does he not care about the environment? He's causing climate change.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Not to stir the pot.
Yeah. And this guy is in charge of finances for groups on campus. Borat, come get your son, please.
Well played, sir. Well
Right?
played.
Yeah, what's this next one? There is this awesome... I got to get down there.
The country store. Where's
yeah,
that?
it's in Nashville.
Yeah.
They get all of these... here, let me show you. They got the awesome like billboards.
Oh, I love those.
So let's make this big. There we go. Let's see what it says.
Force a shot on us. We force a shot on you.
And it's the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Final COVID variant. Communism. Lewis Country Store in Nashville.
And I love they've got Shoot to Kill by AC/DC. playing in the
Absolutely.
background,
Had to lower. This is a weird one. Did you see this one, Red Pill Jen?
No, I didn't.
Why? This is a new ATM.
What?
Okay. In Virginia, UVA Credit Union's First Market, Charlottesville, Virginia.
Microchip, huh?
How are they going to read palms?
Microchip.
Look at this. Take a look at this.
What?
How?
The new
How is
beast?
it that you're going to be putting your palm up to something?
No, it's
for your password.
It's like this. You put your hand. It's gonna be right here. The chip is.
Babe.
It's like,
not for me.
It's like the way you would microchip a dog or a cat, though.
Yeah.
And then you
Not
have
for me.
Then you have a scanner.
That ain't happening.
Hell no.
Like, what is this?
Because some companies already do that to their employees, and I'm like,
I read that.
Hell no.
That's
Hell.
crazy.
No.
It's called the Beast.
Ain't that funny?
Down here we have
The mark-
ID
Yeah,
cards.
no,
The
exactly.
mark of the beast,
Number of the
Or,
beast, yeah.
vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible.
What?
She said
the hell?
trying to
No.
warn everybody.
What is this palm scanning to get money out? No way. No way. Not doing it.
You know, they started integrating us with the biometrics on our phones.
No, they didn't always do
Here's
that.
what I'm saying. If they can force a vaccine on you, can they force a chip on you?
Eventually.
You say no now. But then next year, when last year they were saying, no, we can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Last year they were saying
So what
we
they're
probably
gonna
wouldn't
do
have a
is
vaccine
they're
this
gonna
year.
require mandatory
And they were saying, don't take it.
for, all Americans and all of your children. And if you do not, comply with them, then they are not going to allow you to have access to your money. They will take your children. You will not have any kind of benefits. But they will give you the option to opt out, to give you free will to make it your own choice.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
So here we have.
That's crazy.
The new
I don't want a
ATMs
chip.
here.
I don't want a chip in me.
No.
My body, my choice.
Well, you know where they started it, right?
Where?
In humans, is with children. The option to have your child microchipped at birth in certain states
not a
for quote unquote kidnapping.
It's not a dog.
Like a kidnapper's going to take your kid to the doctor and scan him?
Oh, I found my future wife.
I like her hair.
You guys got to tell me if you see a
Adam's apple.
a wedding ring.
That hairline, I think, will be all right. I am not
She
your
is
child.
Megan.
And I'm showing up, ain't your
What's
bitch.
her name?
You're talking about
She's talking about.
patience is wearing thin.
She's talking about Biden saying that his patience is wearing
Yeah,
thin.
on that
Yeah.
speech he had about if you got 100 employees,
Yeah.
everybody got to be vaccinated.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I saw that today.
And I would just laugh at that.
Now, here's my thing, okay?
I'm suing.
When you get the vaccine and you could still get COVID and still spread COVID.
Yeah.
How is the unvaccinated
vaccinate
hurting anyone else and vice versa? You know what I mean?
It's irrelevant.
Right. So you're gonna, and the lawsuits are on the way. Unconstitutional.
Every single box of masks out there, flat out, as we all know now, says this does not prevent any disease.
I hear you, but
and the new ones,
they don't
even
care about the mask anymore. Now they just want you to get the jab.
A friend of mine said this earlier, and that's a great point. Do you really think that if those masks stopped COVID, that the mask companies wouldn't be plastering that all over the place and watching their sales skyrocket?
Fool talking about my patience is wearing thin. Who the fuck you talking to? As long as your patience don't get as thin as that hairline, I think we'll be all right.
Oh,
I am not your child.
Oh, I love you.
What? And I'm showing up, ain't your bitch. You talking about your patience is wearing thin. These people have lost. They acting like they, you know what I'm saying?
She can't even
They
make a
paying your
sentence.
bills and dicking you down. You got to watch. You fool. I saw that little clip. I said, "Oh, he's crazy. he really think he
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me.
really think I'm his hoe. My patience is wearing thin. I need you to get out on that boulevard and bring
No!
Stop it.
Megan!
Come back.
Come back, Megan.
me my money. You ain't my pimp, nigga. What the hell is wrong with these
damn,
people?
girl.
He really said that.
You
Yep.
ain't my pimp.
It looks like we got to stop.
He did say
boy.
that.
Yeah.
Because
Who the hell does he think he is?
It's true.
I gotta follow this one. What is it, Megan?
Yeah, Megan
What's her?
Padula. Megan Padula on Twitter soon.
I know it looks like more like Meg Ann or something. I want to follow her.
Yeah.
She looks, she's great.
Megan McLover.
There we go.
But our patience is wearing thin.
Oh, they're yelling at me right now. All right.
Oh boy.
Sorry. All right.
That's great.
Well, there's Joe Padula's Twitter for the day. All right.
Follow it. It's really he doesn't go crazy posting. Usually
No.
just a handful a day, and they're either funny or they're very informative. So
Diverse.
Very.
I like seeing all different takes and walks of life. And,
yeah.
and my future wife, Megan McLover here. She married. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you all for hanging out with us. Red Pill Jen, you got anything before we go?
no, just great show today. Good laughter. Good information.
Bay, I got your camera off here. Sorry. There we go.
Where you at?
There we go. Bay, you got anything before we go?
No, no.
You bald head.
She's back.
See, that's Danny calling me right now, trying to save my mouth.
She definitely got something to
Talking
say.
about my patience is wearing thin. Who the fuck you talking to? As long as your patience don't get as thin
All
as that
right.
hairline, I think we'll
Joe
be all
Padula
right.
Show.
I am not your
Thank you for
child.
allowing us. Enabling us to have a conversation.
And I'm showing up,
Absolutely.
ain't your bitch. You're talking about your patience is wearing thin. These people have lost. They acting like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they paying your bills and dicking you down. You got to watch, you fool. I saw that little clip. I said, oh, he's crazy. He really think he really think I'm his hoe. My patience is wearing thin. I need you to get out on that boulevard and bring me my money. You ain't my pimp, nigga. What the hell is wrong with these people? He really said that shit out of his mouth. But our patience is wearing thin. You bald head. See, I'm trying. I thank God. See, that's Danny calling me right now, trying to save my mouth.
Who's Danny?
Fool talking about my patience is wearing thin.